Fred's laughter echoes now a ghost, as shadows dance on memories lost. Elishba's hands hold tales untold, a love that shivers in the cold. Josephine's tears paint rivers wide, white silence hides the scars inside. Oh, Africa kids in love, hearts split beneath the stars above. From dust to dust their whispers rise, but love's sweet ache never dies. The savannah sighs with every name, White's footsteps fade in endless way. Heinz chases hope through thorny trails, while Fred's smile masks a soul that fails. Elishba's gants, a lonely song. Josephine's voice, where did it go wrong? Oh, Africa kids in love, hearts split beneath the stars above. From dust to dust their whispers rise, but such sweet ache never dies. Love is weekend. Love is weekend. Whispers dance in the hollows of twilight. Autumn leaves trace the lines of her name. Josephine, oh, the stars lost their fire when your laughter dissolved in the rain. Flicker of memories, a lullaby's ghost. Fireflies trapped in a jar, long sealed. Your eyes held the dawn, but the night swept them closed. Now the ache in my chest goes unrevealed. Josephine, did the wood carve you colder? A silhouette draped in unfinished hymns. We painted the sky with the tears on your shoulders, but the colors bled out where the light never dims. Your name lingers soft where the riverbeds sigh, a prayer without wings, a horizon undone. If silence could sing, it would scream goodbye to the girl who became the setting sun. Beneath the baobab's fading light, Heinz whispers dreams into the night. Fred's laughter echoes now a ghost, as shadows dance on memories lost. Elishba's hands hold tales untold, a love that shivers in the cold. Josephine's tears paint rivers wide, white silence hides the scars inside. Oh, Africa kids in love, hearts split beneath the stars above. From dust to dust their whispers rise, but love's sweet ache never dies. The savannah sighs with every name, White's footsteps fade in endless way. Heinz chases hope through thorny trails, while Fred's smile masks a soul that fails. Ehrlich Basgant's a lonely song, Josephine's voice, where did it go wrong? Oh, Africa kids in love, hearts split beneath the stars above. From dust to dust, their whispers rise, but such sweet ache never dies. Josephine's star, it burns so low, white shadow lingers where winds blow. Heinz Fred Ehrlich, broken parts, a symphony of silent hearts.
A lot of relationships are fading and crumbling up, not because partners do not love each other again, but because there are some do's and don't, most partners refuse to practice, which will strengthen and makes relationships juicy. In this video, Africa Kids in Love showcases some do and don't. White and Fred were living happily in their relationship, and out of love, they were even taking pictures in their own sitting room. Isn't it beautiful? Fred had a call. White, out of jealousy, angrily and disrespectfully shouted, and argued with Fred, while she did not even know the person Fred was talking to. Fred, out of maturity, also pushed White off. This escalated the whole happy mood they were enjoying. And in the end, White also decided to go out too. So you see, if White had patiently found out from Fred who he talked to, afterward the whole incident would not have happened. The next video showcases what White was supposed to do, in order to save their relationship. As you can see, the love birds are sitting in peace. Fred received a call again, and everything shows clearly from White's face that she was not comfortable with the call. But this time round, she decided to be mature and there was no negative energy here. She took her phone and watched Fred's pictures with a lovely smile while Fred was still away. Fred came home disturbed, with the thoughts of maybe another boxing bout. But White surprisingly did not utter a word, but served him with food.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
And peace reigned in the relationship. Patience are all that is needed in a relationship. If there is something you don't understand, ask for answers patiently, and don't result in arguments. Nothing shames a man more than not asking or arguing with him when he goes wrong.
Africa kissing love. In love. Africa.
Entertaining your ex while you are in a new relationship is one of the most dangerous things to do. Josephine kept receiving calls from her ex while she was with Fred in a relationship. She kept hiding her phone from Fred and even refused to let him have it when Fred asks for it, all because she thought he might pick up a call or read a message which comes from her ex. Fred finally found out, and as you can witness, some flashy slaps landed on the cheek of Joe. In most immature persons, something worse than a slap would have been the result, which is not to be condoned as well. The next video showcases what Josephine was supposed to do in order to save their relationship. Josephine has now realized that there's no importance in entertaining her ex. As usual, her ex calls again, but this time around, the hour was not in his favor. Josephine knows better now. She handed the phone to her guy to receive the call. Fred took the phone out of happiness, and was about to receive the call. But on the other end, the ex realized that he has cut the wrong meat, and then he quickly hung up the call.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
Now you can see happiness in the end between the lovers. Ex is one of the most dangerous people we should do away with, only if we want to maintain and build on our new relationship. They are simply confusing creators. The good memories you had with your partner will stay forever. But your ex is your past, and that is where they should stay. They are history. White in this scene curiously went to read Fred's messages, which as we all can see in the video, was not even a relationship-threatening message, but her curiosity got her hurt, and suddenly, the happy mood they were enjoying cut off. She kept hurting herself inside, anytime she sees Fred typing something on his phone. As a result of a single text message she curiously read. She did not bother finding out from Fred who the message came from. But with her own negative assumptions, she was hurting herself for no reason. The next video showcases what White was supposed to do in order to save their relationship. White decided to free her mind and focus her energy on more positive things. Then there comes the happiness and the relationship again. Do not secretly and curiously read your partner's message and assume anything negative about yourself. You will end up hurting your own self and start causing problems within the relationship. Fred at a point in time received another call while they were happily playing a game of Ludo. But because they trusted each other, White was seen not disturbed at all. Trust is all that is needed in a relationship. If there is something you don't understand, ask for answers patiently, and don't result in arguments. In our last scene, White was seen doing almost all the household chores, while Fred was sitting idle, with no intention of helping her one bit. From cleaning the room, to cleaning the kitchen. She was even seen picking up heavy stuff, which she found difficult. But Fred showed no concern about helping her at all as he passes by. You can clearly see from White's face how exhausted she is while she keeps working. When even White finds some small amount of money in his pocket, when washing his clothes, he takes that away from her too. The tedious work by White, in the end, got into her, and made her fall sick. The next video showcases what Fred was supposed to do in order to save their relationship. Fred has now turned from the attitude he used to show up, and has now started doing what is required of him as a partner. The usual frown-looking face of White has now changed to become a smiling, peaceful face. And again, happiness has started reigning in the relationship. These are the least among the do's and don'ts in most relationships, and even in our daily lives, that Africa Kids in Love decided to outline for our cherished viewers this week.
How many times do you want to talk on phone on a single day? And you keep hiding them from me. They are your girlfriends, right?
So can't I talk on phone again? Do you know who I have been talking to? What kind of person are you? Why do you always read people's mind without knowing the reality? You like fighting too much. Please let me be.
Oh, is that so? Okay, we shall see in this house. Hence is becoming something else. He can make calls all day, from morning to evening. He's so annoying.
Don't worry, I'll come over and talk to him.
Hello.
You can't believe this. Now your baby girl is more than a marriage counselor.
Really?
Those guys who stays in our house are more than enemies. Every minute, these guys are fighting.
Always fighting?
And now, I'm their mediator. I'm a peacemaker, always settling disputes. I'm mastering to make ours perfect, so we wouldn't have a problem at all.
That's my number one counselor.
So when are you coming home? I miss you so much.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be coming soon, okay?
Okay, alright. Bye. Tell me, what happened?
She has been the one who always creates the confusion. She virtually complains about everything I do in this house.
Liar! We didn't drop out.
It's okay. These things happen in every relationship. They are normal. So you need to adapt to it and stop all these fights.
The Chelsea game will start in a few minutes. I want to watch it.
Hey bruh, have you checked the time? It's 4 p.m. and I need to watch my favorite telenovela now. So forget about that, your football.
Why is it always about you? What kind of selfish attitude is that? I can't make calls in this house. And now, I can't watch TV as well.
It's hands again. I now can't watch TV in the house. It's always about football. Anytime I pick the TV remote, I'm come to watch football. I'm even fed up.
Don't worry, okay? I'll come over and talk to him. Bye. We call this a relationship.
Josephine. I want to have a word with you. Can you please stop these your complaints? They are becoming too much. I've really told them then you're out there reporting to people. Please, you need to stop it.
Hey, you know what? At long last, my babe is touching down. I mean, Fred is coming home. Really? I'm so happy.
Oh, I'm happy for you too.
Noticed too, sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight.
Hello. Hello, baby, I'm home. Hello.
Oh, baby.
What happened to you?
Is it not that nasty good for nothing friend who has beaten me like this?
You mean Fred did this to you?
Yes, he did.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to marry again. This marriage is over. I'm leaving now. There is one thing I hate most in this life, and that is men who maltreat women. A lot of men always take advantage of women because they think we are weak creatures. And for that matter, I always defend women whenever I have the opportunity. Nevertheless, I'm never against gender equality. So, madam, what happened?
Good afternoon, please. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon. What is it? Please be fast. I'm in a hurry.
Anyway, I like you and I want us to be friends. Since you are in a hurry, I wouldn't want to waste your time. I feel like giving you something. Would you please accept it?
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hello, are you talking to me?
No, please.
Why didn't this guy take my number? Those who wish to don't ask for it. This world is not fair. This is the exact place I met him the other time. I think he stays around. I need to see him before I go home. So this guy never showed up. Let me leave. Maybe I'll find him some other time.
Young lady.
So how's life? Can I know your name? Where do you stay?
Would you ask one question at a time? Anyway, I'm fine. My name is Josephine and I stay with my dad at Kuala. My dad is not feeling well and I've been taking care of him all by myself. In fact, it has not been easy at all.
Oh, sorry. But why are you always in the same dress?
As I told you, I have been spending all my money on my dad. Sometimes, money to feed myself is even difficult. but I'm still holding on because I don't know what tomorrow brings. Dad, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My friend has once again given me some food.
Again? Nice.
I'm very hungry. Let's enjoy it right away.
You are not going to eat it now. No. You have to keep it for supper. Okay? Good girl. Josephine, please come. Have a seat. I want to ask you something. That your friend, the one who has been buying you food, what kind of work does he do?
I don't know the type of work he does.
Are you sure he's not interested in you?
No, I can't tell. But he's a man. So it could be so. Dad, why are you asking me this?
I just want to advise you. I'm a man, and I know enough. Men do not buy things for women for free. I think he has some intentions. Be extra vigilant. Okay?
For this short period I've been with you, I've seen a lot of qualities in you, and I really love it. I can't hide my emotions anymore. I love you.
You know, I have nothing to say. So, the answer is yes.
Really? I'm very excited. You've made my day.
But please promise me on this. Make sure you won't tell my dad. When he asks you, tell him we are just friends.
Why? Is there anything I should know?
You don't worry. At the right time, you will understand it.
Alright, your wish is my command.
You're welcome, Fred.
Thank you, sir.
We've been looking forward to see you all this while. Wow, you're such a nice guy.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you very much for what you've been doing for Josephine. She has been bringing a lot of items home. And according to her, you are the one who has been buying all these things for her. God bless you.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
I can see there is something going on between you and Josephine. You know, I'm an edible person, so I can smell some fish.
No, there's nothing between us.
But if you say so, no problem. But I wish you guys could, you know what I mean?
Yes, please.
So who knows? Let's wait and see what tomorrow brings.
Please, I'm in a hurry to go somewhere now, so I want to take my leave.
Okay, no problem. I even want to go and have some rest.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Fred.
How are you doing?
Good.
I brought you some gifts.
Why all these gifts these days?
Because I always want you to be happy.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. I'm not even done with you. Take this one too.
Why all this, Fred?
I know you told your friend you're not
Oh,
okay.
thank you very much, Fred.
Tell me
You
what's
are such
wrong
a
and
darling.
why
You're welcome.
So catch me if I fall.
Dad, I'm now leaving to where I told you I'll be going. So expect me in a month's time.
When? 1 month? Hey, Joe! Joe!
Please, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Where is Josephine?
Is there any problem?
I've been looking for her. Can you believe for the past 1 month I've not seen Josephine?
Like how? She told me she was going somewhere. So I wonder why she did not inform you. I know you are aware.
How can she travel without informing me? My girlfriend?
What do you mean? Your girlfriend? When did she become your girlfriend? The other time when I asked you, you told me there's nothing between the two of you. So how come?
She's the one who asked me to tell you there's nothing between us.
Can you hear yourself? Why do you allow this young girl to dictate for you? She told you to tell me there is nothing between the two of you, and you accepted it. Anyway, I don't have anything to say. She's not here.
Is that all you can tell me? Anyway, you'll soon see the dark side of me.
Josephine, I advise you to be careful of these young guys.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Good afternoon, Dad.
Josephine, what is going on? I mean between you and that your Fred guy. You know he came here threatening me all because of you.
Fred came here?
You told me there's nothing between you and Fred. But he told me you guys are going out.
He's lying. He's never my boyfriend.
Josephine, you are a liar. There is a little truth in what the guy is saying. If not, why would he be buying you all those things? And you are the one who asked him to tell me there is nothing between the two of you. Josephine, at this age, you started lying to me, your father.
Dad, so you don't believe me, your daughter? Forget about that guy. I brought you some item.
Take this your polythene bag and your things away. I don't need anything from you. I don't need anything from you again, okay? I want my peace. I don't want any problem. Take your things away. Do you know what it means when someone tells you you will see the dark side of me?
And who said that?
You're asking me. Is that your friend? Go and ask him. I know I have a challenge with my health, but I have my peace with that. I don't want any problem.
Dad, you just have it. I'll be here tomorrow.
Hello, Josephine.
What is it?
Why not answering my calls?
Did I force you to help me? Besides, do you think this your coins is money? Look at us, our coins waste count.
Where's your daughter?
I told you the other time that Josephine is not around. If you think you are seriously looking for Josephine, you can call her, okay?
I know she's around. Bring her out now.
Stop that trash. Why would I hide my own daughter? Why you young guys of these days do not respect your elders at all? You have her number, you can call her.
You guys think you can spend my money for free? It's either you bring your daughter out now, or
He killed my father. He killed my father for no reason.
It's okay. Stop crying. You have to be strong.
Fred, you suffer a lot. You suffer a lot for what you have done. You'll never know peace. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my sister, for helping me out. But I'll never let him go scot-free. He needs to be killed too.
No, it hasn't gotten to that. Two wrongs does not make one right. He has to be taken to the necessary quarters. He has to face the law. He needs to be jailed.
Thank you very much, sister.
It's my pleasure.
Excuse me. For now, I'm okay. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Bye.
Who are you talking to?
My guy.
Are you aware you're the cause of your dad's death?
What do you mean? Why are you saying that?
You didn't love this guy, yet you were taking his money and sharing with your father. He even bought you food to the extent of buying some for your father. But in all this, you knew he didn't love him. What he did was a scam, and it is very painful. Few guys will let you go free when they spend on you like this. You should have known better. Such incidents have happened in numerous times, and you should have learned from that. So when you say, "Celebrate the Uwafa," I don't think your dad will rest in peace. If you say, "Owo wait on one ban ekun,"
Whispers dance in the hollows of twilight. Autumn leaves trace the lines of her name. Josephine, all the stars lost their fire when your laughter dissolved in the rain. Flicker of memories, a lullaby's ghost. Fireflies trapped in a jar, long sealed. Your eyes held the dawn, but the night swept them closed. Now the ache in my chest goes unrevealed. Josephine, did the wood carve you colder? A silhouette draped in unfinished hymns. We painted the sky with the tears on your shoulders, but the colors bled out where the light never dims. Your name lingers soft where the riverbeds sigh. A prayer without wings, a horizon undone. If silence could sing, it would scream goodbye to the girl who became the setting sun. Beneath the baobab's fading light, Heinz whispers dreams into the night. Fred's laughter echoes, now a ghost, as shadows dance on memories lost. Elishba's hands hold tales untold, a love that shivers in the cold. Josephine's tears paint rivers wide, white silence hides the scars inside. Oh, Africa kids in love, hearts split beneath the stars above. From dust to dust, their whispers rise, but love's sweet ache never dies. The savannah sighs with every name, white footsteps fade in endless rain. Heinz chases hope through thorny trails, while Fred's smile masks a soul that fails. Elishba's gants, a lonely song. Josephine's voice, where did it go wrong? Oh, Africa kids in love, hearts split beneath the stars above. From dust to dust, their whispers rise, but such sweet ache never dies. Josephine's star, it burns so low, white shadow lingers where winds blow. Heinz, Fred, Elishba, broken parts, a symphony of silent hearts. Beneath the baobab's fading light, we traced our names where shadows fight. Your laughter danced like dust in the wind. Now silence grows where love once grinned. Oh, Africa kids in love, the stars forgot what we dreamed of. Your hands held mine, the drums beat slow, but seasons changed and you had to go. The rainy skies wept our goodbye, empty huts where fireflies die. Your shadow lingers in the cracked earth, a broken song of stolen worth. Oh, Africa kids in love, the stars forgot what we dreamed of. Your hands held mine, the drums beat slow, but seasons changed and you had to go. We swore on the Nile's endless flow, Now dust devils dance where wildflowers grow. The moon cuts deep a silver knife. Our story fades, unwritten life. Oh, Africa, kids in love. The stars forgot what we dreamed of. Your hands held mine, the drums beat slow. But seasons changed and you had to go. Whispers dance in the hollows of twilight. Autumn leaves trace the lines of her name. Josephine, oh, the stars lost their fire when your laughter dissolved in the rain. Flicker of memories, a lullaby's ghost. Fireflies trapped in a jar, long sealed. Your eyes held the dawn, but the night swept them closed. Now the ache in my chest goes unrevealed. Josephine, did the world carve you colder? A silhouette draped in unfinished hymns. We painted the sky with the tears on your shoulders, but the colors bled out where the light never dims. Your name lingers soft where the riverbeds sigh. A prayer without wings, a horizon undone. If silence could sing, it would scream goodbye to the girl who became the setting sun. Beneath the baobab's fading light, Heinz whispers dreams into the night. Fred's laughter echoes, now a ghost, as shadows dance on memories lost. Elishba's hands hold tales untold, a love that shivers in the cold. Josephine's tears paint rivers wide. White silence hides the scars inside. Oh, Africa, kids in love, hearts split beneath the stars above. From dust to dust, their whispers rise, but love's sweet ache never dies. The savannah sighs with every name. White's footsteps fade in endless rain. Heinz chases hope through thorny trails, while Fred's smile masks a soul that fails. Elishba's gants, a lonely song. Josephine's voice, where did it go wrong? Oh, Africa, kids in love, hearts split beneath the stars above. From dust to dust, their whispers rise, but such sweet ache never dies. Josephine's star, it burns so low. White shadow lingers where winds blow. Heinz, Fred, Elishba, broken parts, a symphony of silent hearts. baobab's fading light. We traced our names where shadows fight. Your laughter danced like dust in the wind. Now silence grows where love once grinned. Oh, Africa, kids in love. The stars forgot what we dreamed of. Your hands held mine, the drums beat slow. But seasons changed and you had to go. The rainy skies wept our goodbye. Empty huts where fireflies die. Your shadow lingers in the cracked earth, a broken song of story.
In life, we lose people. Sometimes to time, sometimes to choice, and sometimes to the unknown. Welcome to Africa Kids Reactions, where stories are not just told, they're felt. I'm your host, Olivia, and today's episode hits closer than ever. It's about friendship, pain, disappearance, mystery, and betrayal. The story of Josephine, a beloved member of the Africa Kids in Love media team, a young woman who vanished without a trace, leaving behind questions and tears. And just when everyone had made peace with her death, she returned, but not as the same Josephine they once knew. Joining me to break down this intense story is my returning guest, someone who's watched it all unfold. Joseph, thank you for being here today. This episode is like something out of a movie, but it's all too real, isn't it?
Absolutely, Olivia. I followed this story from the beginning, and every chapter feels like a twist we didn't see coming.
Let's begin from the top. The day Josephine disappeared.
She was one of the brightest souls in Africa Kids in Love media. Always present, always laughing, and always giving powerful performances. But one day, she was gone. No goodbyes, no messages, just silence. At first, the team thought maybe she'd taken a break. You know, burnout is real in creative spaces, but weeks passed, then months. Then came the unthinkable. A poster surfaced.
The team was devastated.
They broke down, Olivia. These weren't just co-workers, they were family. Losing Joe shattered them. But what made it so powerful was what they chose to do next. They gathered, cried, mourned, then agreed that Joe would have wanted them to keep going. So they went back on set. They picked up the cameras, and they started creating again. For her.
And then came the impossible.
Yes, it was a normal shooting day. White was running late. Erica called her just to check in. But something happened during that phone call. White saw Josephine appear out of nowhere.
Wait, you're saying Josephine showed up during the call?
Exactly. White was shocked. Her hands were shaking. She told Erica immediately, "I just saw Josephine." Naturally, the whole team was in disbelief. Hines and Fred even went searching, but there was no trace of her. Then the next day, it happened again. Elishba saw Josephine. Only this time, she didn't vanish.
This gives me chills. What happened?
Josephine was sitting calmly, talking with a man. Elishba approached, heart pounding. She introduced herself. Joe looked confused, didn't recognize her at all. Then the man spoke up, and what he said changed everything. He claimed to be an herbalist. One day while heading to his farm, he found Josephine wounded and unconscious near the bush path. He carried her home, cared for her, and eventually they took her to hospitals. That's when they confirmed she had lost her memory.
So Josephine wasn't dead, but she didn't even know who she was?
Exactly. She didn't remember Africa Kids in Love media, didn't recognize her closest friends. She saw videos of herself performing and simply said, "That girl looks like me."
And the rest of the team?
They all came to see her, with the manager. When she saw them, it was like looking at strangers. the pain in their eyes. Olivia, you could feel it through the screen, but instead of giving up, they made a decision. We will help her remember.
That is such raw human love. But there's more to this, isn't there?
Yes. The man said Josephine was nearly being attacked by someone in a mask at the house, which left him worried as to what she could have done to the person that would make him take the step to harm her. This started a new mystery. Who was behind the attack?
And then came the investigation.
Fred, Erica, and Elishba decided to search. Tracing an area close to where Josephine was found, they saw the masked figure. Fred took the lead and tackled the person. The girls rushed in to unmask him. And Olivia. It was Heinz.
No! Heinz? One of their own?
Yes. The one they trusted, the one who stood by them through the tears. He was the one behind Josephine's suffering all along.
That is shocking. What could possibly be his reason?
We don't know yet, but this is where the episode ends. A cliffhanger that has left everyone speechless.
Thanks so much, Joseph. Thank you for joining us on Africa Kids Reactions.
Thanks, Olivia. I'm always happy to be here.
We'll be back with part 2 of The Vanishing of Josephine, where we uncover Heinz's motive and whether Josephine's memory can be restored. This story is filled with love, pain, betrayal, and mystery. Josephine may not remember her past, but the people who love her are ready to fight for her future. And as for Heinz, his secrets are about to come to light. Until then, share this episode. And remember, sometimes the scariest things aren't ghosts, but the people we trust. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on part 2 of this amazing story from Africa Kids in Love. Our reactions await the next part. What be the reason behind Heinz after Josephine's life? We all have known them to be very close to each other since the very day of this production. What suddenly happened? We will see for ourselves in the next chapter. I'm Olivia. Stay tuned and stay blessed. See you again. Bye.
Africa Kids in Love.
Love is wicked. Love is wicked.
Elishba's Gantz, a lonely song. Josephine's voice, where did it go wrong? Oh, Africa Kids in Love. Hearts split beneath the stars above. From dust to dust, their whispers rise, but such sweet ache never dies. Josephine's star, it burns so low. White shadow lingers where winds blow. Heinz, Fred, Elishba, broken parts, a symphony of silent hearts.